Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of the Golden Krone Hotel. Now this game is a game I picked up on Steam because I wanted to have something to play at airports, but while I had a big long layover I actually got kind of addicted to it. I managed to beat it on my 10th run and I thought that was kind of weird, so then I tried a couple of more times and I just couldn't beat it anymore, so I'm just attributing that to luck mostly. So now the challenge will be to beat it again. So the Golden Krone Hotel is a fairly straightforward roguelike, but it has a lot of cool systems in it. So let's get started on playing it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a cloud save, so the save game of my laptop does not work on this one. So I have not unlocked all the characters. Now, the character that I have finished it with is the officer, so let's try it again with this one. It seems to maybe be the easiest one because it starts with a strength boost. But then again, all of these are probably quite strong. I have tried, for example, also the cultist, and that also went really well. But let us start with the officer. So basically we are vampire hunters and we are hunting a vampire, but we might turn into a vampire at night ourselves. So in the left you see our health and our mana, and then there's a vampire bar, and as soon as this is full we will turn into a vampire. And this is dependent on time only. And as you can see here, there's light coming through the windows, and now it is morning, so it is coming from the east, and if there's a vampire in it there, it will burn. So you can actually shoot windows and then let light through in order to kill vampires. So here's a goblin. And here's an actual vampire. So, but we'll just hit it like this. And we pick up all these potions. You can only move in the cardinal directions. And it's actually a fairly short game. So that was actually really perfect to play at airports. Even though I had a 6-hour layover. Managed to get a lot of different games in. So here it's dark, as you can see, so I can light this torch. And as a human you kind of want to have light, but as a vampire you get night vision, and then you really don't want to be attacked by everything, so you kind of want to be sneaky. Let's get rid of this poison. There, now we killed something, and we get experience, and we can either increase our strength, which affects our attack and defense, our dexterity, which affects our evasion and accuracy, and our intelligence, which increases our mana. It gives a bonus to spell power, and it reduces the hunger cost of spells. We don't have any spells yet, we will probably get some, but I will raise my dexterity first, so that I won't be missing all the time. So this game, now we have actually a grimoire, which gives us a spell, so we can choose between Firestorm, Ward and Levitate. I will go with Ward, so that allows us to be a bit more buff when we are in trouble. Spells can miscast though. As you can see here, the failure is 13%. And it cost me 8 mana and I have 9, so that's fine. Now this guy here is a shopkeeper. And if you're a vampire, you can buy stuff from him. If you're not a vampire, he will attack you, and he's actually quite strong. So I will shoot at him first, but I missed. I've died to these quite often. Now with the ward, it seemed to be quite okay. We picked up 5 bullets. And a golden sword, but we already have better equipment than that, so we're just to sell it. Here's a human, and the humans are also hunting for vampires, and once I'm a vampire I actually have to attack the humans. And I think that they actually at some point will also turn into vampires themselves, just like I will. There are ways to return back to a human, but let's look at that later. So let's go to the next floor. There's only 10 floors, and if you If you arrive at the 10th floor, you will win. But, this is bad, because this one here will explode. I should have looked better. Alright. There. 11 turns of poison. Hope we will survive that. Let's let him walk through the light a bit. Ah, now it is midday. Now the light is coming from the south. Okay, this is not gonna go anywhere. Let's ward. And now I'll rest to heal up. At some point I'll get hungry, so I'll have to eat, and then I'll show you how potions work. I haven't really looked at potions yet now because I haven't needed them. But basically I've picked up a lot of potions already. You can see them in the right top. You can also see them if you press P. But most of them are unidentified. A golden revolver, but we already have better equipment than that. So it will basically equip equipment immediately. So it's quite straightforward, or how do you call it, streamlined, which is quite nice. We could go for heal, warp, or tempest. I will go for heal, so we can recover some of our HP when we want it. Now we have copperplate leggings +3, which is better, which is good. So the game basically just decides for you what is better, because it only has a numerical value. The equipment is like +1, +2, +3. And we have done this floor as well. We are hungry though, so let us drink an ale. Now this one here is probably an ale, so it could be either an ale, blood, or a teleport potion. But because I already have 2, ale is quite common, so this one is probably the ale. And it was an ale, yum! So now I'm not hungry anymore. So let's go up. There's a big spider. This one will explode into a couple of more spiders, so I'll ward. And I will increase my strength and defense as well. There we go. Torch. So here is an entrance to a place called the Grotto, and then there will be the river. But it's quite dangerous. I think I first want to level up a bit more. These frogs are a bit annoying, because they jump, but they can still attack you at range. There we go. And if I would go down here, I would actually fall down, which I don't want to do. Alright. Oh, here's a door. So on floor 4 is the... Oh, oops. Ward. On floor 4 is the entrance to the grotto. Because we need to have 4 branches, basically. So if you've ever played Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, you might know that there's these branches, and there you can find the things you need in order to win. And the same is the case here. So we have to go to the branches, pick up I think it's a pendant or a ring. And we have to do that in 4 branches, and then we can go to the next level, to level 10, in order to win. Now I'm turning into a vampire. So as you can see here, this is full, and I'm already getting kind of blurred vision. So soon I will turn on this woman here, or she will turn on me. So I'll just skip some time. Here we go. Now we are a vampire, and she will immediately start attacking me. And that's why I want to be close, because normally these humans have ranged spells. So let us attack it. There we go. And now we can only heal by drinking blood. So that's a little bit different. I think there was a human here as well. Yes. There we go. 9 bullets. The thing is, as a vampire, you cannot read because you're stupid. Oh, daylight. Ah. Let's hide here. We don't have a key. The problem is that now they are standing between me and the blood, so that's a bit dangerous. Because the blood also disappears quite easily. Now what I could do is I could here get this soul elixir, and then I turn into a human again. But I will remain vampire for a little bit more. I can turn these off because I have night vision and they don't. And then you can sneak up on them. More potions, good. Alright, I'm thinking I could go to the grotto, but the grotto consists of a lot of water, and as a vampire I'm not very well equipped against water. So maybe I should actually go there as a human when I'm a little bit stronger. So here we are at level 5 already. Let us see what we can do. This vampire now likes us. We can actually talk to them as well. It's Camellia. If you want to stay in Fane's good graces, don't bring up the war. It did not end up well for him. And there we go. More bullets, which is good. The gun is quite nice to have. Especially against those ranged guys. Here is now the shopkeeper. So we could buy bullets or we could buy potions, which can be either health potion, a summoning potion, I've never tried this, or a silence potion. And then we could buy these, but I guess we either don't have the money. Oh, here's some money. Yeah, we don't have the money. Should I buy bullets? 8 bullets. It's quite nice. Let's do that. Alright, thank you very much, sir. Oh, we leveled up again. I don't think I want to raise my intelligence just yet. I'll go for dexterity again. So more evasion. There we go. More gold. Here's a mushroom. They do evil spores. But he's dead. More enemies. And another book, so I can't read it yet, but once I turn human, I'm gonna read it. And I get the spells immediately once I turn human. Ooh, armor. Yeah, so I can equip this armor, but I cannot use shield, sword and revolver when I'm a vampire, but my plate and my leggings still count as actual being armor. So this here, he is allied to me. He's also kind of a vampire. So that is good. Yeah, we can't get to there because we didn't take the levitate spell. But slowly but steadily we are getting through this level. So maybe... Oh, ooh. Mithril breastplate. Nice. So maybe I'll actually turn human and start attacking this one here. So I will drink a soul elixir for it. And we immediately get heal. I could take heal, but it also will cost more. But we already have enough mana. But the failure percentage will also go up. I think I want it still though. So now it's 50, so we definitely need to invest a little bit in our intelligence. This might be nice. I haven't used it yet, but there is an enemy that keeps summoning stuff. And once you get surrounded, you're kind of in trouble. So that might actually be quite nice. So let us go back and go to this grotto and see how far we get there. Another spell, ward again. Yeah, okay, let's do this and then invest in intelligence the next time. And let us have an ale. We don't have a lot of ales yet. That's not good. Normally I think I have more around this time. So here is the grotto. So as you can see, this is very dark now. Would be good if we could find some torches. As you can see here now, I got surrounded by those big spiders. There's a crocodile next to me. 2 of them even. And now I died. I wanted to swap with it, but it didn't work. You are surrounded by multiple enemies. Try not to fight out in the open. Unlock a disguise on the disguise menu. Yeah, so maybe it's a good idea to actually just go to level 9 and then back to all these branches. That's what I did actually the time that I won, so maybe I should just stick to that. So let's go to the main menu. I can actually unlock another character because I went up in level. Here we go. And I will put the episode to a close, or should I play another one? Let's play another one, yes. We could try as a cultist, but I'm thinking of just trying officer, and once we've finished that, to go as vagabond and so on. So now we are a officer again. And here we go again, lots of potions. Nice thing about it is that this game plays really quickly. I guess for a win you need a bit more than half an hour. Could go for glow. Let's go for glow. Then we have a little bit of light around us when we need it. Also got a book to read. Ah, key, nice. So if we find a chest, we can open it. And let's go for blast. It can destroy stuff, like windows. Okay, That was stupid. Let's go for strength. There's 2 turns of poison left. Ha! Okay, yes. I was being too quick. I think I should just put the episode to a close here. But next time we'll continue, so I hope you had fun and see you next time.